Hello boys and girls, welcome to Cole Phelps' first Vice case. The Black Caesar. Hollywood Police Station. So it's not the central one.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
Why did they put me together with this guy?
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Ad Vice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
I'm going to memorize your
But
name.
you drive. I'm not good
You're
at
behind
driving.
the wheel. Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Needle freaks, like junkies. Yeah.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
Price shithole.
All these cops? It's got to be something big, right?
No.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Let us through, guys.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Okay. On the left, he said.
Come on.
Last door on the left. Up the stairs, around the corner, and last. Okay, so around the corner means
Your
this
show
way.
now.
Beer makes you see double, makes you feel single.
Let me through. I just want a quick look is all.
Last door on the left, apartment 5.
Carruthers,
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to Ad Vice.
What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants the license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
This is some... I don't know how useful is this background information. And what is it exactly these guys been doing? It's pure overdose, or is it something wrong with their drugs they've been taking? Overdosed. Government issue morphine. That means probably the morphine they sent to their soldiers into the war. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa. Okay. So syrettes are whatever these injection things, or whatever syrette is. I have to look it up later. Fucking Negro junkies can't supply this pure. So the government issue morphine is probably quite pure. So they have some war supply. They have used some war supplies, right? He knows the names of both of them. The Roy. 2-bit horn player. What is a 2-bit horn player? Horn is an instrument, musical instruments, but 2-bit. It has it 2 mouthpieces, or what does it mean? No, I don't know this 2-bit thing. Or is it a degree of quality? Like he's no virtuose player. He's just, I don't know, not as good player. The other one works in distribution. He started using a little too much of his own product, and that's what I don't understand. What is his own product? He started using. He was mixing drugs or stretching drugs, and then. And who is Jack D? Jack D would probably be this Jack Dragna. And Jack D took exception. I also don't know what does it mean to take exception here. He wasn't born that ugly. So probably the other one was beaten. This Tyrone Lamont. Whoever knocked off the wharves. What are wharves in San Pedro? Knocked off. So I guess whoever managed to rob some of the war supply morphine depot in San Pedro. It could have been Jack Dragna, this Jack D, or Mickey Cohen. Dope has been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin. And what does it mean to start the long walk at Quentin? Start the long walk, maybe to be in prison, right? Maybe they got this drug dealer Jimmy Utley, and he's now imprisoned in Quentin. So after that, Jack Dragna and Mickey Cohen took over his business. That's how I read these lines. Yeah, it's a system. Yeah, wise cop. Okay, we know this. So let's have a look.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
So these are syrettes? These white things?
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor.
Is there anything else to investigate on this? No.
Interesting.
What about the other one?
One Surette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart.
Oh. Nothing here, right?
Find anything interesting?
No, not yet. What is it in here? We'll zoom in on it.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
What's his name? I don't see his name here. Oh, full name. Colonel Eustache Tyree.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
He died at 21. At the age of 21. JJ always listens to...
Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
275 FM.
Never the same.
It's a radio frequency. Is that a radio frequency? It's quite uncommon to us Europeans. In Europe, the radio, the FM radio has different frequencies. It's about from, I don't know, 86 to 108 FM megahertz, and the AM frequencies may be different too.
Another day, another dollar.
I know they are different, I just don't remember the exact numbers, the limits.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
So what did we take from this radio station note? Note in possession of Colonel Tyree reads JJ. Always listens to... Who is JJ? And what's that station? We need to listen to that station. Yeah. Anything new, Colonel?
They've been dead at least a day. Let me get them bagged.
Let's see, the popcorn eaters. They have here something else. Oh, that's the... Payout 7.
Small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Saturday night payout on 746. What is it? Is this a lottery ticket?
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old.
Anything else in this? No. What about the popcorn?
Find anything interesting?
Black Caesar.
Black Caesar.
From a joint across the street.
What did you take from the number slip? Junkie's apartment. Oh yeah, that's what it was found. Partial betting slip found in a wallet of overdose victim. So this is betting slip. But from which betting company?
I think I've seen it all.
Now look. I actually wanted to pick up the notes. Cherry.
Some kind of fruit, a bell,
Another day, another
win.
dollar.
These are cherries.
Strange doodle.
Cherry Bell Win. Jerry. It could be a name. Jerry Bellwin or whatever. Jerry. It could be a rebus. Jerry Bellwin could well be. All in my head.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Find anything interesting?
These arms are empty, these hands are cold. If these eyes could hold you, never let you go. The door remains open for you to walk back in. I wish I could read the notes and sing it off the paper or hum it off the paper, but I can't.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Ah. Look, some unused cigarettes.
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is.
Solution morphine tartrat. Something. Tartration. Half grain in 1.5 cubic centimeters, like milliliters. Another Caesar. We've seen many of them.
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
Wait. Hold out. Is there still something new? If this double ding usually means there's some new evidence I haven't seen yet.
Okay.
Oh, you've seen this? How many?
A bit heavy for an empty cup.
Really? Ah, then let's investigate it further, as you say. Ah, yes, it is. Underneath there is...
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
They've been getting... Oh, that's how they are sold. Tartrate. I see now. That's... Tartrate. I must look up what the tartrate is. That's why they eat so much popcorn.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Yeah. Yeah, we will. Just in time. Or in time, I mean. Just want to have a look whether there is something else interesting in here.
Another special order from the Caesar.
So, is this the 2-bit horn?
Just when I think I've seen
I
it
don't...
all.
What is a 2-bit? There is no 2-bit on this, but it is a horn, I can tell. The violin? Maybe it's not a horn. Maybe it's a, I don't know, trumpet. I don't really know the English names of these instruments. Anything here on the table? No. What is in this blue case? Step aside, corner. I need to have a look at that pillow there. There is some popcorn under there. Come on, corner. Step aside.
Being a hophead is no way to live, but I could think of worse ways to die. You should follow up on your leads.
Yeah. Alright, let's follow up on the leads.
There it is.
Let's see the Black Caesar. And we could use a phone and call the R&I to tell us who is this FM frequency 274 or whatever frequency it was.
You can drive. Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Mullingar makes it so easy.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths
Hand
of...
over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in. Get that son of a bitch! Stay on him.
They have the same step frequency when climbing this pipe. Both the Negro and Phelps. I thought there would be a little more randomization in that. Natural. Both people have the same frequency of footsteps. Ah, again, not again.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
I'll box your ear. I'm gonna take you next. How are we supposed to know you were a cop?
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
He's rough. He's rough with them, but seems to work. There is nothing here, right? No. So, is this a 2-bit horn?
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Then turn it over. Issued by Jermaine Jones.
Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
That is the JJ. What did it say? Booking something? Wait, I must see what did it exactly say. Booking agent. Okay. Probably not so important. What is this? There is something inside. Open it, open it, open it. Ah.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Yes, 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 yes. OT's betting agency or whatever. I wonder why is he hiding them? Is he selling fake betting slips, or does he know the result of the bets and selling them to people? No, we've seen that. What is here? No, let's see.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Yeah.
Morphine.
Here we
Might
go.
not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
Maybe habit forming. Oh, yeah, it indeed may be.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say.
No, no,
Cole.
no, go. Have a look.
Doesn't look like anything.
Looks like an egg box.
No good to me.
Look how perfectly round it is. I like it. Yet when you put it down, it's polygonal. And when he has it in hand, it's very round.
Nope.
Why can't it stay round like this all of the time? Look, also, well, the same for these cups. They are polygonal when they stand, but they are nicely round when he has them in the hand. Okay, I think we are done here, right? So what clues do we have? JJ, radio station no, JJ listens to 275 FM. We know that JJ is Jamie Jones. That's not all I wanted to look up. What is a strange doodle? Ah, this one. Found in Junkie's apartment, okay. Popcorn cups with more fun. Find in apartment. And yeah, I can point to them. Blue room pass. Musicians admit one pass. Admit one pass for the Blue Room Jazz Club. Numbers racket. What is illegal gambling operation in numbers racket? And this large quantity of morphine cigarettes ready for over-the-counter sale. Okay, let's see. Well,
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
lie.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Of course. Popcorn cups with morphine here. That's it. Morphine for distribution found in your box right here. Large quantities of morphine cigarettes already for over-the-counter sale. This, I'll point to this. And if this is wrong, then there is something wrong with the game.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now, I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bounce, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
Now we see. What about the number slips? Some illegal gambling too?
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
What does it mean? I again here I read subtitles rather to watch his face. Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk, all right? Yeah, come on. I must doubt this.
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got you?
Yeah, these introductory interviews are quite easy, but it gets much worse, much tougher towards the end of the mission. Let's ask about the gambling.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks for your help.
And the radio frequency? I know.
Drunk,
I want to know
You just cracked.
what kind of radio is that. I want to listen to it too.
Easy.
Sorry, ma'am.
He's the cop that arrested
That was
that
rough,
movie
Phelps.
producer. It's about time some of those movie people went to jail. They think they're untouchable.
We need to go to... Yeah, where do we need to go, actually? I just don't know where to go first. There's two places. Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. Who is a cat? Is the black guy like he? Alright, brings the stuff around about once a day. And he's at 2 bounds. What does it mean, 2 bounds? Strictly small time. Jermaine Jones. He's working for Jermaine Jones. And the address? We have an address of the betting agency. And there we are looking for a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. Well, let's see. Numbers operation. Let's go there.